without further ado, Kofi, who is Maxwell Kofi, but we prefer Kofi, right? Kofi I met at a time when a great legend was still alive, Babatunde Olatunji. Only he was ill. He was needing to have dialysis daily, and there was a wonderful, sad but wonderful weekend of fundraisers for him, where some of the greatest drummers came together, flew out from Hawaii, from California, came to New York, and that's where we met, right? That was 15 some years ago, so I'm going to hand it over to you.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, that was what, 2002 or something like that. I have no idea.
20 years ago, yeah.
It's just like, and the same thing, you meet people, but a drum can get you to meet more people. That's the interesting about drumming, because you never know who you're going to meet, We were at City Law, that's in New York City, and also honoring this gentleman called Kamara, Kamara. He is actually the one who originally brought the djembe to the United States, and we had the honor to in Jersey play with him and other folks, So it's you never know where this is gonna take you, So and the point is, what we are doing here and all that Touch Mother Ed is promoting, which what's a cover and all these folks are doing, is to try to bring us help, because drumming is not just for entertainment or me coming in to teach you my traditions and all that, but it's also tied into our health. This morning we were listening to, some time of meditation, and what came up is just even the way we breathe, the way we breathe. Can we just try that? Take a deep breath and then let it out. Good. It's so vital, because when we stop breathing and connecting to this amazing, natural environment that we are in, we lose it. We lose our perspective. We lose that balance that we are needed for. So, my name is Kofi. Kofi is the name for a boy born on Friday. I originally come from Ghana, West Africa. Started drumming with grandfather, when I was young. And now here I am, from one country or one continent to the other, So we want to do something. And I was just looking at the crowd and I'm saying, all right, I'm going to do an intermediate class, but at the same time, I feel like I need to bring in a little bit of basic stuff to kind of get some of you who haven't experienced drums before, I believe, who is drumming for the first time. All right, I can see it. Get a drum. We need you to have a drum. We have drums here. We got drums here. Yeah. So, anyway, first thing I want to tell you is how to hold your drum. I am going to be going back and forth with you. So, you see me holding my drum this way, which you can hang. There is a technique of doing that, and I could go through that. But the other thing is, because this thing is hollowed, and I make drums, so I'm trying to tell you that the way it is hollowed, there is a science to it. When you sit down like this, and you hold your drum tilted a little bit away from you, that is it. Or if you are holding it, even the better. But tilt it away from you, relax. Don't spend too much time. Grandfather would say you are connected to the heavens and what? Yeah. And the earth. Basically, that is what it is. I get up every day, and honestly, because it's a little cold over here, I will take my shoes out and connect with Mother Earth. It's important that we do that. Why am I saying this? Because I've lived it. And I want you to kind of experience that, you know. And you breathe in and out according to your pace. Yeah, don't feel, you know, that tense. The drumming here today is to relax you rather than what? Tense you up. And that is what the purpose of drumming is, you know, to kind of get you relaxed. And sometimes you get into that mode. There are fast rhythms, slow rhythms, you can go on and on, 6/8, you know, 4/4s, you can go on and on and on, you know. But the purpose is for you and your health. So that is number one. I want to lay it out, you know. And when you are drumming, you have to have contact with your drum. You are making intentional, you're releasing intentional, it's like an intentional vibration, you know, to yourself and to what? You never know who's hearing you out there, all right? So there is a connection between you and what? And everything that goes on. I would have poured libation here today, but I didn't know the kind of crowd I'm gonna meet, you know. But again, libation is just, you know, the pouring, you know, like prayer, and it connects all of us, and it connects our ancestors. We believe that though we don't see them, they are still here with us.